Alright, this is my review on the UTG M87 Spirng Shotgun. This is an exact copy of the Remington CA870 CQB shotgun. It looks exactly the same, except for the build quality on the Remington is a lot better, of course. The barrel on the Remington and the top receiver is made of ABS composite plastic, while on the UTG the plastic on here is just ABS. But it's actually pretty good ABS plastic. I was impressed with it when I took it out of the box. When I first took it out of the box, the weight surprised me. And the heft on top of that. It weighs a good 2 pounds, and it's very sturdy. It's one of the sturdiest Spirng shotguns I've ever had, and this far surpassed any other Spirng shotgun on the market I know that is in the budget area. It's very sturdy. It's got no squeaks. Plastic doesn't flex. The handle is sturdy. The charging handle moves just a teeny bit, but that's not a problem at all. Now, the gun itself is a copy of the Remington 870 shotgun in sawed-off form. The gun doesn't have much from metal. In fact, the only piece of metal on here is where the tubular magazine for the real shotgun is right here, and that is made of metal. The whole tube is metal. Inside of it, when you screw off the top of the mag, is a piece of metal. It weighs about a good 1.5 pounds. Good solid piece of metal. And if you really want to take it out, it decreases the weight of the gun quite much, makes it very, very lighter, and it's easy to take out 1-2 seconds, as can be seen. On top of that, you can add, where the piece of metal came out, is you can put BBs in here. And you put the cap back on, you can hold around 150 rounds of extra BBs in here if you really wanted to. I personally like the heft of the weight in here because it keeps the gun down at my side when I have the drop-down sling on the back on there, instead of blowing around like a leaf. Now, another thing that impressed me was the pistol grip on the shotgun. It's an exact copy of the real Remington 870 sawed-off shotgun grip, and the fact that these two holes right here, I'm sure a lot of people don't know what this is, but I do. These holes are for the top folding metal stock that comes with the real gun, or you can buy and install on the real gun. These holes are copied from the Remingtons because the Remington is also accurate, so you can thank Remington for that. But they included it on this gun, which was very cool. It even includes the stopper right here for the stock as well, for when it's extended. Holes are drilled and everything, and I thought that was really cool. And the handle itself it stands out just a little bit from the build quality of the gun, because it's almost seems like it's made a little bit better than the rest of the gun. Like they put more time into the pistol grip, because the rest of the cosmetics on the side looks kind of dull to me. Like it's got several screw holes on top where it shows that it was just 2 halves instead of the composite, which is actually a sleeve that goes over the top. But the safety is also in the correct place where the Remington shotgun would be. Clicks firmly into place and locks. It's a very firm lock. When you activate it, you could jam on this pistol grip all day and the trigger, and probably break the trigger before you broke the safety on it. Now, it has hop-up as well, adjustable hop-up, which it doesn't have much travel, and it's kind of stiff. But that's a good thing, because you don't want your hop-up to be all loose to the point to where shooting the gun actually turns off the hop-up. You kind of need to brace your hands on the gun and slowly move the hop-up to get any accurate, increments and measurements for it. Now, the range on the gun. The range is incredible for a Spirng shotgun, in my opinion. The hop-up definitely helps it out, and the fact that it can shoot .20s accurately and far with that type of range is amazing. It actually has more range than my Tokyo Mari FMP90, and it's amazing to me, because it's only a $30 gun at max. Now, accuracy is just as good, because looks and stability only go so far unless you have, power and accuracy to back that up, and this gun does. Its accuracy is just as good as its hop-up and its range. when I took it out into the garage, it was plinking at cans, and I was hitting every single can, every single shot. I added sights on the gun. This actually, when you get this gun, it looks widely different than when you'd actually get it. It actually looks like this. I have two guns, yes. It comes with the blazing orange tip that's annoying as hell, and a pictinium rail system. This gun is 2 years old. That's about how long I've had it. This one is maybe about 3-4 months old. That's end of part 1.